And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. As you learn something new every day, and we found out that YouTube has just decided that the first quarter was going to be private stream only. I kept looking, and it kept on saying nobody was watching. I was quite confused. Didn't know what to do until I hit reset. Turns out it just decided, I guess I wanted to stream to myself as the Ducks get the first one. So apologies. I have no idea how that worked. But 14-10, Bombers lead over the Ducks. Shot up by Watson. Will not be able to go. And it'll be Ducks ball. Ducks pulling out left side. Little stutter step up two, no. And it'll go out of bounds. Stays with Havana. 7:14 remaining here in the second period. Taken out underneath the basket will be Jack Turner. Owen with the ball. Puts up for two, does not go. Pass down, set two. That one falls for Carter Havens. In for two, that goes. Jack Turner gets two. 16-12, 6:35. Back up top, they roll to the left side. Watson now with the ball. Finds on the elbow Nolan as they pull it back out. 6:18. 16-12, 3-4. Watson falls. Drew Watson gets his second three of the game. Turner passes right side. Drake with it. Swings to the corner for Smith. .45 gets it to Green, posting up, back up top. Charlie Sapp set to come into the game for the Ducks. On the elbow, working around, right side, back to Green. Looks for the screen. Passes while moving out, and it'll be a travel back to the Bombers. Charlie Sapp into the game alongside Caleb McDaniel. Taking it out will be Isaac Langback. .5:18 to go in the half. 19-12. Isaac. Looking back up top for Watson. Will use the screen. Looking for a roll. Swing all the way across to the left side. Nolan on the drive. Looks for the pass. And it's going to be out back to the Ducks. Green will take it out. Getting it to Owen Smith. Takes one, drives baseline, back out for Green. Looking for the screen. Has the roll down low for Sapp. Sapp fakes up. 4:35 now. Picks up his dribble, finds Charlie. Still trying to work inside. Has a drive. Two falls for Charlie Sapp. (19-14), 4:15 to go in the first half. On the elbow, looks for the pass back. There's Watson. Set middle three. Nolan can't get it. Smith will bring it across half court. Finds Green up top. Gets a screen, nice roll. Inside, pass across, 3 for McDaniel. Does not be able to go. It's Green. They'll call the foul. They'll charge it to Nick Elby. His first team first, and 2 shots coming up for Green. This game brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers in the MDH Rehabilitation Center, locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide expert help to area student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. The McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. Also brought to you by Ron Elby Auto Sales, locations in Macomb and Augusta with 80 years of car sales experience. Ronnie Elby Auto Sales is your hometown go-to for your next car. In Macomb on East Jackson Street, stop in and talk to Justin, Jarrett, or Chris. Or visit www.ronelby.com to check out their inventory. And finally, brought to you by Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling since 1960. Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling has provided the greater Macomb area with expert sales, service, and installation of quality home comfort systems. Call your local Carrier dealer today at 309-833-2852 and find out how Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling delivers 365 days of indoor comfort. 19-14 your score. Shot up for Green goes. Set for his second. Can't get that one. It'll be rebounded by Drew Watson. Roll in, it'll be out. And back to the Bombers. Set up, in for 2. Hogue has his fourth. 2:38, 21-15. Ducks with the ball. Back up top. Fakes one's going to be tipped, and back to the Bombers. Bombers right side, up for 2, high up and in for Lanebach. Can't get it, rebounded by the Bombers. In for 2, falls for Ilby. And a timeout taken, so we'll take a timeout as well here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Here at MDH, we provide one-on-one care to our patients. This allows them to feel supported and empowered during their labor process. The Tower of Power is a cart full of tools and resources to help support women during their labor experience. Items include massage therapy tools, aromatherapy, personal care items, music therapy, and features our labor menu.
We provide a celebratory dinner to each family to congratulate them on their new little one. We strive to create a safe and supportive environment where each mother's unique birth plan is respected.
Slide it back to make room for whatever you're storing. Or pull it forward and use it as an additional full-depth shelf. Make room for ingredients of all sizes.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 25-15, 1:40 to go. On the drive, middle 2, no. Rebounded by the Bombers. Going across half court, Drew Watson will pass up. Swings to the top of the key. Look for give and go for Hogue. Still give it back to Watson. Drives into Kellen, and the foul. Kellen Martin set for a three-point play. Foul will be charged to number 11, Jack Turner, his team second. Excuse me, team first. Scoreboard people are beating me to the punch. Can't get the three-point play. Still fighting for it to be a jump ball going back to the Bombers. Green back into the game. This game brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation provides patients of all ages with exceptional care in 4 convenient locations. Every patient receives one-on-one appointment times with a licensed staff member who develops a personalized recovery and treatment plan to turn their setback into a comeback. MDH, your community physical therapy partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time. As a put in for the Bombers underneath. Great shot falls. Up for 2. Can't get that one to go. It'll be back for the Ducks. 29-15, 45 seconds remaining. Ducks with the rebound back down and a foul from behind. See if they charge that to. It'll be charged to number 20, Colin Adams. It's his first team second. As they get the shoe tied, 43 seconds remaining, 29-15. Won't pass up high. Gets it in. 40 seconds. Brooks with the ball. Finds Green. 34 is off his face. And it's going to be Watson. 2. Goes in. (31-15). 21 remaining. Now 10 seconds. Looks for the screen, gets it, rolls left. Still driving in for 2. No, 3 seconds to go. Last second shot. Can't go for Carter Havens. So at the half, 31-15 Bombers lead over the Havana Ducks. We'll take a break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
We're at halftime. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by McDonough District Hospital. Our guest, MDH President and Chief Executive Officer Bill Murdoch. Bill, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate being here.
If you're looking at your job and trying to summarize what it's like to be a CEO at a hospital in West Central Illinois, I think one word that keeps coming to mind is nonstop.
That is correct.
How would you describe your job just using nonstop?
Well, I think nonstop because we're daily facing a lot of challenges in healthcare right now. And not only here at MDH, but our competitors and everybody in the region is struggling with rural healthcare right now.
But not just locally, but also nationally, too, the challenges that I think we face as a small rural community hospital. There's a lot of similarities as far as the challenges that we would face, but also that others would face, that you really got to keep your attention focused on.
Yeah, absolutely. Not only are we watching what current regulations are going to affect, but we're trying to get out front of that and try to help shape some of that policy out there for our rural partners.
Now, we don't want to just say there's challenges, but I think we're also trying to be proactive, too, and trying to have a positive approach. Looking at recruiting, let's use that for an example. We've talked about before where you get whether it's a physician, a nurse practitioner, any staff member, clinical staff, get them here on campus. One of the positive, we think we can sell them and know we can sell them on culture here at MDH.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Once we get them here to MDH, they take a walk around the campus. They visit with a lot of our staff. Even community members are a big advocate for MDH. So yes, culture is a big thing for potential candidates that come in and take a look at us.
When you're talking recruitment too, and it's not just your staff members who are out of college, done with their education, who are having to start earlier and earlier in that process, even going down to the high school, just to educate students to show, hey, there's a lot of really good jobs available in healthcare right now.
Right. Yeah. Not only are we trying to recruit for today to fill a lot of vacancies, but we're going deep, like you say, into the school system to recruit the next generation of caregivers for our local hospital.
Well, just as a reminder for our viewers, when you're looking at the staff members and those who have medical privileges at MDH, start with Dr. Tim Biagini. Dr. Biagini is born and raised in Macomb. You got Dr. Michael Waters, representing Fulton County, VIT area. You've got Dr. Olivia White, Warsaw and Hancock County. Mm-hmm. But you also have Dr. Mary Kathleen Lockard, Bushnell-Prairie City and McDonough County.
Yeah, excellent physicians and providers. They do a great job for us here at MDH, and like you say, they're homegrown. They are very passionate and compassionate with all of our patients to make sure they get the best possible patient care here at MDH.
And those are just a few of the staff members. I know we have more with ties, not just in McDonough County, but surrounding West Central Illinois region. They can also help to sell about the quality of life here in West Central Illinois, because I really think that you get somebody coming from out of state and they're like, do we really want to live in a rural area? They come here, they experience Macomb, and they know this is a place where I would want to move and help raise a family.
Yeah, and what we've started recently too, not only am I the primary recruiter, but also we've got a group of physicians, and the group of physicians that you mentioned too, Pat, they do a wonderful job selling that candidate on our healthcare that we have here. They just do a great job, and it makes my job so much more easier having them on board.
All right, let's stay talking about recruiting. Or any updates that you can share?
Yeah, we partnered with Carthage Hospital to recruit a orthopedic surgeon here, and he's coming sometime after the first part of the year. But that's kind of, we find out there's a lot of synergies if we work together and try to do those recruitment, and it looks appealing to the providers that are taking a look at us. So we're excited about that, and hopefully that partnership will continue on as we move forward.
And in orthopedic as well, we got another one coming on board following residency in 2027.
We do. Yep. We have Dr. Mitchell Parker is coming in 2027. Just spoke with him last week. He's super excited to get started here. He's got a lot of great ideas. I think he's just going to knock it out of the park here for us.
What are some other area of needs that you see the hospital when it comes to the recruitment?
Oh, we have a lot of needs, really, Pat. And, our primary focus is probably family practice, and then we do orthopedics after that. Orthopedics been a big void for us for some time. We're also trying to recruit another obese provider as well. So we got a lot we're working on right now.
A lot on the plate. Let's change gears a little bit, Bill. Let's talk about artificial intelligence. A lot that's been in the news, and I know something that you're really keeping a big focus on and reading the latest national news. How has AI, and even though we're only using it just a little bit right now, how has AI helped MDH?
Yeah, AI, yes, that's a very good question. AI has been very positive for MDH, and we're not looking at it as a replacement tool for the workforce. We're looking at it for a workflow, work process improvement, becoming more efficient, and the providers, they really love that technology. It helps them document better. We're using it heavily on the revenue cycle side because the insurance payers are using AI to deny claims, slow up claims, or just reject them altogether. So we're using AI on the front side to battle the big insurance carriers. So it's been very advantageous for us to implement AI, and I think we'll be very bullish on it going forward too. We're seeing a lot of other great products that are coming out. It is expensive, but there's also a lot of efficiencies that we pick up as well.
Even though you talk about the cost of it, if it can help with the operations side and pay for itself, essentially, that's something you really got to take a look at.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer if it pays for itself, and it's usually the payback's pretty reasonable time-wise to do that. So why not do it and just get more efficient at what you do?
Looking at the organization overall, if you are out in the community, and you do a lot out in the community, meeting with businesses, meeting with organizations and people, what are about 4 to 5 strengths that you see MDH being a leader in healthcare throughout West Central Illinois?
Oh, goodness. Yeah, of course, OB pops right to the top, right? So we're really the only OB provider within a 60-mile radius. And we want those babies to be born here. We have Dr. Tim Biagini, as you mentioned earlier, just a great resource, a gastro guy that does a lot of colonoscopies here in the community. Dr. Locker, and we got Dr. Segura too. She's another young provider here for us that does a great job with pediatrics. Of course, Locker's with pediatrics as well. Olivia White, she's an up-and-comer general surgeon that is just now getting her feet underneath her, and will do a great job for our patients. And
I would also throw in there, too, a lot of our specialty departments as well. I mean, with Dr. Sparks in ear, nose, and throat. Yes. We've got sports med and rehab, the community pharmacy, which opened in January of 2025, which really helped make 2025 an eventful year, but also a very busy year for everybody in the organization. Those are just a few of the other great supporting departments that help make the organization what it is. Yeah, that's a great point, too. And then also add on to that, we got a new CT scanner, our second, so we have redundancy there. And then we also got the mammo machine that just came online here a few months ago that was supported by the hospital foundation. And then we have a DEXA scanner as well. So we have a lot of new great technology here, right here locally, that our patients can receive without going other places to get that care. And another thing that you've really emphasized a lot, we're the ones that are here for the patients 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, every day of the year. That you're absolutely right. We're providing critical care to everybody 24/7, 365 days a year. When our competitors are closed, we are here to take care of their patients for them. All right, before we close out, I got to ask you one final question, and we have to ask this, I think, every time that we have an interview with you. How's your hunting been? I really enjoyed the hunting, but my aim has really been off the charts terrible. So, and that's pretty much par for me. It makes for great stories, and my lies get even bigger when when I miss a lot too. So, yeah, no, it just got back from a pheasant hunt, had a great time out there. It was cold. But just a great group of guys that we go with out there, and just a lot of camaraderie that we really enjoy out there. Well, good luck during the rest of the hunting season. We want to hear some more stories. Yeah, about the time my aim gets better, then the season's over. So that's the way it goes every year. That's the way it goes. Yeah. Bill, thanks for joining us at halftime. Thanks for having me. Second half action returns after this timeout. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Whether it's an emergency situation or an outpatient scan, McDonough District Hospital's radiology department offers the test you need right here in Macomb. If you need an MRI, a CT scan, ultrasound, X-ray, a bone density scan, or to schedule an annual mammogram, our experienced radiology staff will provide high-quality, compassionate care. McDonough District Hospital, your community radiology partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, as we get set for the third quarter. 7:55 on the board, 31-15 your score. Havana will start with the ball, as Green will have it for three. Can't get it off the front iron. Looking at scoring, 4 for Nolan Hogue, 8 for Drew Watson, 9 for Nick Elby, 2 for Isaac Weinbach, 4 for Carter Havens, and 4 for Kellen Martin. Foul call. We'll see who they charge it to. It'll be Nick Elby's second, team first. 2 shots coming up for Green. Green has 3, 2 for Charlie Sapp, 4 for Jack Turner, 6 for Carter Brooks. As the first one falls. Green gets set for his second. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. 31-17. Watson gets it across half court. Looking down as they pass back around to the right side. There's an open lane for 2. Nolan Hogue. Cross half court. Jack Turner with the ball. Has Drake Stevens. Green fighting for it. Passes over for Owen Smith. And then finally Carter Brooks. Your 5 out there. Owen for 2. Can't get that one. Rebounded by Hogue. Hogue, Watson, Elby out there alongside Carter Havens. And finally, Isaac Lindbach. Ooh, off his elbow, but it'll be continued with the Bombers. Pushes up for 2 and fighting for the rebound, but the Ducks come down with it. Passes right side. Owen drives baseline. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. Stays with the Ducks. Underneath the basket. Fakes 1. Still fighting for it. He'll put it up for 2. Can't get it. Able to save it underneath the legs. Isaac. Now 6-10 as they get it across half court. Looking for a screen right. Watson pass back 3. Can't get it. Rebounded by Nolan. Second attempt for Watson. Will not be able to go. Green will get the rebound. Middle. They roll to the left. Drives in. Can't get the 2. Tipped up. Gets the rebound. Pushes up for 2. Green, no. Third attempt, and there's the foul. Green will have 2 shots at the line. I believe Nolan will get picked up for the foul. It will be his first, team second. 2 shots coming up for Green. Set for Green's second. 2 for 2 at the line again. (33-19). 5:30 to go. Back up top for Hogue. Switches it down low to Watson. Pass in and 2 for Nick Elby. That shot attempt is missed. Rebounded by Watson. Watson across half court. Looks for the fake. Back up top. Isaac set for 2. That falls. Ducks left side. Looking in, stolen away. Isaac Lindbach with the steal. Has right side pass. No, he'll take it to the left. Spin 2 for Elby. He'll pull up for 3. Can't get it. Last touch by the Bombers. Stays with the Ducks. 39-19. Into the game. Multiple substitutions. That's Colin Adams into the game. Alongside Hayden Katz. And, yeah, Kellen Martin back into the game. For a second there, I was like, wait a second, who was the last one? That'll be Watson's first foul. Team second. Excuse me, team third. Gosh, these team fouls got really messed up. It's so small on my screen that I can barely double check. 39-19. Just under 4 minutes remaining. As it'll be stolen away and back to the Ducks. Back up 3. Rolls out, gets the rebound, put right back and falls for Colin Adams. Drives, and the foul will be charged to Kellen. His first team fourth into the game, Nick Elby. Taking it out underneath the basket. For the Ducks is Jones. Three does not go. It'll be rebounded by Kellen, and then the foul after. They'll pick up Green with his first team first. Watson. 3 minutes to go in the third. As I just realized it's got the second on the scoreboard. I apologize. Oh, man. I'm going to need this weekend. The more I talk today, the more it is hitting. It is Friday after a whole long week. In the corner, trapped. He's going to find a pass back to LB. LB's going to go baseline underneath. Rolls in. Back up top, 2:20. 43-19 your score. Driving down low for two. Can't break the run as the Bombers have been on an extended run. At least 15 straight points, if not more. Rolls underneath, back out. Watson three. Good for Drew Watson. And a timeout taken. We'll take a timeout as well here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
When my parents told me they'd be using Adam's Experts, I felt a bit replaced. I mean, they always called me to remove their viruses or get their printer connected to Wi-Fi. He even set up their new Roku.
How do I adopt a new son?
But then he taught me a few things. And now, we're like tech brothers.
Adam's Experts. Repair, maintenance, and setup for all your home technology needs.
This game brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation provides patients of all ages with exceptional care in 4 convenient locations. Learn more about physical and occupational therapy, vestibular rehabilitation, speech-language pathology, cardiac and pulmonary rehabilitation, dry needling, athletic training, and our newest offering, pelvic floor therapy, at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, your community physical therapy partner, growing our legacy of one patient at a time. Back to the Bombers. Here with 1:33 remaining in the third quarter, 46-19. Looking for a screen. He's going to juke him out. Puts it up for two. No. That one does not go for Kellen. Into the corner three. That one does not go. And then the push from behind. It'll be Oscar Jones picking up his third, team second. Into the game, Drake Stevens alongside Jack Turner. Up top. Bombers have it. 1 minute to go. For the handoff, gets Kellen. Kellen right back. Three. Does not go. It's going to be picked up by the Ducks. Green, right side. Three. Does not go. Rebounded that time by Carter Avens. Inside two for LB. So 48-19, 26 seconds to go. Inside, it's going to be a foul. 2 shots coming up for number 2, Carter Brooks. They'll charge that to Colin Adams. his second, team's fifth. First one will not be able to fall. $14 seconds to go. On the elbow, 6 seconds. Corner three for Kellen. Martin can't get that 2 seconds. Last second shot, not enough time. So at the end of three, 48-19 your score. We'll be back here for the fourth quarter on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, as we get set for the fourth quarter. 48-19 your score. 7:45 remaining in the fourth. And an offensive foul, legal screen charge to LB. His third, team first. Ducks will have the ball. .702 remaining in the fourth. Drive left side, down in, picked up by LB, who will put it up for two. He'll be fouled. 2 shots at the line for Nick LB. LB can't hit either, and then the foul from behind. LB will pick up his fourth, team second. .645, Green on the elbow. Driving baseline, they'll pass back. 3 for Green. Just rolls out. Fighting for the rebound. They got hands everywhere. They'll call a foul. That'll be charged to number 11. Jack Turner's third, team first. Excuse me, team second. 6:27 remaining. Ducks will take it out. Excuse me. Jones with the ball. Rolling back around. Oscar with it, 5:30. Right side fake. He'll put it up for two. Owen Smith. Three will not be able to go. Two. No, it'll be a foul. 2 shots. They'll charge it to Kellen. His second, team fourth. And it'll be 2 shots for Owen Smith. First one goes. And they'll have a timeout, so we'll take a timeout as well here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I'm Lindsay Schaefer. I'm a physical therapist specializing in pelvic floor physical therapy here at McDonough District Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation. Young women, a lot of them have pelvic pain. They don't realize that it's something that they don't have to live with anymore. It's very common for people to have urinary leakage. And I always say it's common, but it's not normal. It's not something you need to live with. I also focus on hip pain, back pain. It's all kind of connected. Any age really can benefit from it.
This game brought to you by King Family Chiropractic. King Family Chiropractic locations in Bushnell and Macomb supports Macomb Athletics. They offer office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Bushnell Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. To set an appointment, call 309-837-MyDC. That's 6932. They also perform DOT CDL physicals for just $85. Able to hit both at the line. It's a 48-23, 4:34 to go. Pass down, it'll be picked up by the Ducks. Two falls for Aiden Pratt. Can't get the shot off. Back to the Ducks, 3:55 to go. On the elbow. Rolling baseline. They'll get it out for 3. Good. Long two for Caleb McDaniel. Kellen on the 3 line. And a 3. Havens has 7 now. 51-27. 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. It's going to be tipped out and back to the Ducks. First one falls out of the foul. Second coming up for him. Gets that to go. So 51-29. 2:40 to go in the fourth. Hands off to Kellen, back up top. Little give and go, back down low, back around left, all the way around for three. Off the top of the backboard, and it'll be back to the Ducks. Out of bounds, it'll stay with them. Into the game, number 33, Aston Sharon. Ducks will take it out. Pass up top. Looking for a pass, and Havana able to keep a hold of it. As they swing left side. Tipped one, still trying to find a lane. They do get it up and in. Hayden Pratt. 51-31, 141. Pass down low, tipped out, but it'll stay with the Bombers. This game brought to you by Rosie's Pizza. Rosie's Pizza offers something for everyone with pastas, sandwiches, and of course pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. Bombers will pick up the foul. It'll be the first one on Conley. And it'll be two shots at the line for the Ducks. First shot. Set for. Will not be able to fall for Carson Tyler. Set for his second. He rolls out but stays with Havana. Can't get the three to go. It'll be rebound by the Bombers. 58 seconds. And it'll be in for two. Basket counts. Charge two. Charge to Carson Tyler. Conley for the three-point play. (53, 31, 33 seconds left in the corner. Up for two. That does not fall. Gets his own rebound. Sets for two. That one goes for Aston Sharon. Seven seconds, so they'll go ahead and dribble it out. Your final here, 53-33, as the Bombers take it. 6 for Nolan Ho, 11 for Drew Watson, 17 for Nick Elby, 4 for Isaac Lineback, 7 for Carter Havens, 4 for Kellen Martin, and 2 for Zakarian Conley. For Havana, 6 for Carter Brooks, 4 for Owen Smith, 4 for Jack Turner, 2 for Charlie Sapp, 7 for Caden Green, 2 for Caleb McDonald, 6 for Aiden Pratt, and 2 for Aston Sharon. So we thank you for watching here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Of course, everything going great around there. Fourth quarter, if you didn't tell, I could feel myself getting sick because I'm coughing up a storm. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.